Ah, brilliant idea, Rufus. What could a lonesome bull crave more than a well-chilled glass of gnat's piss? Okay, I'll use the cow. Main thing is that it worked. I can still hear Tony's laughter. I'll never try riding a bull in love ever again. That's below my class. Oh yeah, love. Ha! Nobody can say that I don't know anything about that now. Aw, does that upset you? Well, an accomplished matador like me knows how to bring the blood of a bull to a boil. Or whatever liquid it is that's pumping through those tubes. One more time. Draw blood from an enraged bull? Child's play. Oh. Bull's blood. Check. Clean water? Where can I get clean water? Energy-rich water. Huh, this is a map of the trash tunnels. I'd better ask Hannock how this all works.
Oh, the blast signal. Take cover! Imminent blast!
I see there's some progress.
Yeah, the other two had to go check their houses. Seems like the trash hunters have messed up another detonation.
What idiots. But the main thing is, the line's shorter. That means maybe I could...
Forget it.
I see there's some...
Yeah,
What idiot. But the main... That means...
Forget it. Oh, the blast signal. Take cover! Imminent blast! Oh, the blast signal. Take cover! Imminent blast! Oh, the blast signal. Take cover! Imminent blast!
I see there's some... Yeah, Lobo had to go and check his house. It seems like the trash hunters have botched another detonation. What idiots. But the main thing is, the line's shorter. That means... Forget it.
Oh, the blast signal. Take cover! Imminent blast!
Hello, Lottie.
You again?
You again? Is it my turn already? Right now, after that... I'll skedaddle. Don't let the door hit you.
Stop! Where do you...
To the mayor.
In that case, you should draw a number!
I've waited long enough. Now it's time to go the whole hog. For which I have plenty of time. Dr. Gizmo?
What now?
I want to report an emergency.
An emergency? What is it?
Fire!
Impossible. My fire...
You have built-in fire protection sensors?
Yes, ever since you turned 8 years old, you little brat.
That was my last birthday with my dad.
I remember them too. Incredible how much you achieved with just 8 candles.
No emergency.
If you say...
Well, thanks for your time.
You're welcome. Not literally.
I said...
The post office will be closed until the clock on the sign
is back!
I would have earned the 1, but I guess the 63 will have to do.
Ah, Rufus, I believe you may very well want to congratulate me. The mayor was very excited to hear about my discovery. He believes the water vein might make Kuvak one of the 3 richest settlements in the southern quadrant. Right now, he's hearing one more applicant, but for now, it looks like I'll be the one.
Goal is supposed to live at your place? Oh, don't make me laugh.
What? Now that I have a water vein on my property, I'm one of the most influential people of Kuvak. And with an orbit pixie in my house, I might even become an honorary citizen. Who knows? One day, I might even follow in the footsteps of your father.
But I was the one who saved her, and I'm the one who gave her shelter.
Rufus, you don't even have a house. So how do you suppose you'll convince the mayor?
Well,
Next up, number 63, please.
Is it my turn already?
Yes, it is. I
already called your number, didn't I?
Low-Tech, I have to talk to you. It's about... Low-Tech?
What? Who's disturbing me?
Whoa. Are you really sleeping in your desk?
This is the mayor's traditional resting place. Before me, your father used to sleep in here. That was before he betrayed the community.
Well, I can totally understand that.
Well, he left you behind too.
Be that as it may, who sleeps in a desk anyway?
Admittedly, the desk isn't aligned correctly with the planet's magnetic field, but your father had a device installed to correct that.
What? I'm here for the Elysian girl.
They all are, but you're too late. The hearing is over.
Over? But it was me who found her.
As far as I know, it was Hannick who found her.
Well, I found her first.
And you just left her lying there?
No, it was different.
With your attitude, you wouldn't even stand a chance if the hearing wasn't over already.
But I saved her life.
I find that hard to believe, considering you're responsible for 90% of all injuries that happen in Kuvak.
Well, but 90% of those have been my own injuries.
Listen, Rufus, whenever chaos breaks out in Kuvak, you are responsible for it. As far as I know, you might even be responsible for that girl falling from the sky.
No, it was different.
With your attitude, you wouldn't even stand a chance if the hearing wasn't over already.
But I have to help her return to her world.
To Elysium? That's a good joke. You should know better than anyone else that there's no way to leave Deponia. Nothing that ends up on Deponia will ever leave again.
My dad made it.
That's neither probable nor verifiable. I know that's what you'd like to believe, but I believe it's more likely that your father ended up crashing into some trash heap. With your attitude, you wouldn't even stand a chance if the hearing wasn't over already.
That's too bad.
How exceptionally reasonable of you. I've made my decision, and there's nothing you can do about it.
I'm starting to run out of good arguments here.
Finally! There is a God! Are we done here? I really need to go to the assembly hall.
You bet.
Oh, now what?
The girl belongs to me!
Wrong! I've already made the decision.
I'm starting to run out of good arguments here.
Finally! Are we done here?
You bet.
Oh, now!
I officially want to deregister my residence here on Deponia.
You don't even have your own residence, do you? You're mooching off your former girlfriend.
Yeah, well, at least I'm not sleeping in the drawer of my desk.
Watch your tongue, son. This is the mayor's traditional resting place. Huh. If only your father were here to put you in your place. You know darn well he worked here before me.
Oh yeah, you mean he slept here?
You don't even know what real work is. If you'd put in a little more effort, you could have followed in your father's footsteps.
My father's footsteps led away from this dump, and I'll get away from this rock too.
And you think you'll reach your goal without a serious effort? I'm beginning to understand why he didn't take you with him.
Ouch. What? Instead of just moving the desk, my dad preferred messing with the planet's magnetic field?
Well, he was the most egocentric and stubborn person I've ever met.
Hey, that's a lie.
Oh yeah? Why do you think he left you here? Because he didn't care about anyone but himself. Not even for his own son. Pretty ironic that you've become just as egotistic as he was back then.
Egotistic? Me? Ha! Just recently, I risked my own life to save a girl from the clutches of the Organon.
Completely without ulterior motives, I suppose.
You better believe it.
My ass.
You'll be surprised, Low-Tech. I will save the girl. And then everyone on this planet will realize how selfless I really am. But then it'll be too late, because then I'll already be sitting in some cocktail lounge in Elysium and laughing about you fools and how you still have to live in this junkyard. You'll see. I can't stop thinking about what you said, that my father manipulated the planet's magnetic field.
Well, get over it. Your father installed that device for a reason. He manipulated the magnetic field so he could sleep in harmony with the field lines.
I can't imagine how that's supposed to work.
Well, it does work. I sleep like a baby. The only downside is that carrier pigeons are constantly crashing into my window.
The girl belongs to me.
Wrong. I've already made the decision.
I'm starting.
Fine. Are we done here?
You bet.
Oh, now.
When does the post office open?
Whenever I feel like it. I am the mayor, you know.
What a stupid rule.
That was your father's idea.
Stupid, but not bad. Not bad at all. The girl belongs...
Wrong.
I'm starting.
Fine. Are we done?
No, that's it.
Well, then just beat it. I need to get to the assembly hall.
SOLONGYOUSUCKE. Damn, where was I? This technology is a catastrophe.
Next, please.
Guess I'm last in line. Whatever. Who could possibly succeed except for me? Huh, he's gone. Well, never mind. A gadget that manipulates the planet's magnetic field. Yeah, this could have been my idea. I kind of know this symbol. If this is where the key to the world belongs, good night. I mean, I managed to lose the key to my front door all the time. Yeah, that would be fun. A gadget that manipulates the planet's magnetic field. Yeah, this could have been my idea.
I suggest not to move her in this condition.
What kind of condition is she in? I still don't understand. I mean, is she dead?
No, her body is alive and well. It's her consciousness. It's inactive.
So, she's asleep.
Well, it's a bit more complicated than that. I think it's related to this implant. It's broken.
A consciousness implant? Isn't there a switch or something?
A fuse?
Maybe the contacts are corroded. That's what always happens with my intercom.
I already tried everything, but this is Elysian technology. I have no idea how it's being used. I don't even have the appropriate screwdriver.
So, when can I finally take her home?
She needs to wake up first.
Okay, I see. This situation needs to be resolved through a government decision. Let's do it like this. If you manage to wake her up, you can have her.
And what happens if I wake her up?
Rufus!
You're not even supposed to be here.
But I have a plan.
Oh, I've heard about your plans. You never think things through. Everything you do ends in chaos, and most likely with an explosion.
We'll see about that.
I warn you, stay away from the girl.
Ha! I've siphoned the acid without injuring myself. I'll drink to that. Ugh. Work. Yeah, right. I can do that. That's a great idea. All that's missing is a blowpipe. The funnel would make an excellent blowpipe. Indeed.
Ow! What the? A dart?
Arr!
A little longer.
Arr!
And...
Oh, what am I getting mad at anyway?
strike! Hey, Tony, I'll just grab a couple of these vouchers, okay? And while we're at it, can you do the dishes this week? I like Tony much better this way. I was beginning to fear that her body had adapted to tranquilizers. Oh, by the way, I used your family pictures to insulate our weather balloon.
Just a moment. What?
Ah!
Did you mention weather balloons?
No, I said vouchers. Will you look at those nifty vouchers?
Keep your hands off. I've counted them.
This is where Tony's budgie cage used, but he couldn't cope with her. So,
He died of old age.
yeah.
After.
Weights, all the... These vouchers can be redeemed at the post office, provided, of course, you know someone who likes lead weights.
I said...
A gadget that manipulates the planet's magnetic field. Yeah, this could have been my idea. Tony doesn't need another farewell present. I left her my scorpion farm. The drinking water is so brackish that things get cleaner by not washing them. I don't want anything to do with Wenzel's stinking well. There, I can see it clearly. Grit, and there's a dead beetle. Clear water. I don't want anything to do with Wenzel's stinking well. I have the powder already. Ha! I once heard that a bull's blood is supposed to revive your spirits. But before it can go into the tank, it has to be mixed with other ingredients. Extra rich water and reviving bull's blood. Exactly what good coffee water needs. Yeah, the water isn't clear enough yet. I don't want anything. There, I can grit and there, I grit and I don't want any. A gadget that manipulates the planet's magnetic field. Yeah, this could have been my idea. Hello? I want to report a crime. Hello? Great, Inspector Gizmo seems to be out. But as soon as you accidentally drop the town elders...
I'm starving!
It's too heavy to lug around. Doesn't matter, though, because I'm always cautious. Yeah, the planet's magnetic field seems to be working all right here. No need to adjust. Yeah, the planet's magnetic field seems to... No need to adjust. I kind of know... I kind... I don't want anything to do with when... Yeah, the planet's magnetic field seems to be working all right. No need to adjust. It's too heavy to lug. Doesn't matter, because... Does Polly want a randomly chosen item from my inventory? Yeah, suit yourself. Yeah, the planet's magnetic field seems... No need to adjust. Yeah, the planet's magnetic... No need to adjust. Gizmo never understood my philosophy regarding the although it's fairly easy from... Dr. Gizmo?
What now?
Well, thanks for your time.
You're welcome. Not literally.
Gizmo never understood my philosophy regarding the redistribution of wealth, although it's fairly easy from everyone else to me. You know, it must be abuse of office to mess with the planet's magnetic field. If I do it, that's okay, because I don't hold any office.
But Rufus!
You're not untouchable, low-tech. Don't you ever forget that. You know, it must be abuse if I do it, because I don't hold...
I said...